Did you know that getting older can come with surprises, even in the most normal situations? You may think you know what to expect, but there are some unpleasant truths that no one talks about, like forgetting names, feeling exhausted all the time, or even having changes in your body that make you angry. These are common challenges that many seniors encounter as they age, and they can often surprise you. But there's positive news. You're not alone, and there are ways to deal with all of them. Welcome to Elena's Tasks. Elena is a lively 67-year-old who used to always be on the go. She loved traveling, spending time with friends and staying active. But lately, Elena has been facing some unexpected realities as she ages. As a result, things she never thought would affect her simple tasks now feel harder, and she's dealing with problems that make her feel frustrated and sometimes even alone. Her story is one that many older adults can relate to, and it's a reminder that aging doesn't come with a manual. Whether it's a change in your body, your relationships, or even your mind, these changes can be overwhelming. But don't worry. Today we'll look at Elena's journey and share 12 things that many seniors face as they age, along with practical advice to help you deal with each one. Please click the like button. Join us now, and let's begin with the first issue: forgetting names and important information. Details that matter. Elena recently got into an awkward situation when she ran into a neighbor she's known for years at the grocery store and couldn't remember her name, even though they'd talked a lot. It was embarrassing for Elena, but the truth is that many seniors go through the same thing. When you forget names or important information, it can make you feel like you're losing your edge. But you're not alone. It's a normal part of getting older and can happen to anyone. What can you do about it? The positive news is that there are simple things you can do to deal with this. One helpful tip is to run. Write down names or important facts about people you meet, like the name of a friend or something important about them. Writing it down can help you remember when you need it. You can even set your phone to alert you, so when you know you need to see someone, a quick glance at your notes can help you remember. The goal is to lessen the anger and worry that come with these times. Making plans that help you stay on top of things without getting too stressed is important. Also, remember that it's not about being perfect. It's about being proactive. If you forget someone's name, don't be afraid to ask them again. Most people will understand, and it's a wonderful way to show that you're interested in connecting with them. Have you ever had this happen to you? Let us know in the comments how you deal with it, or if you know any tricks that help you remember things. We should talk more, as you're not going through this process alone. Take care of sudden tiredness. Number 2. Getting over sudden tiredness. Elena recently discovered something that surprised her. She became tired much faster, even after I finished my meal. Making lunch or walking around the house, which used to be simple for her, now feels like a lot of work. This has made her angry, and you may have felt the same way. This sudden tiredness is normal with aging, but it's still hard to handle. So what can you do to help? First, take it easy. In order to avoid doing everything at once, try spreading out your jobs or activities throughout the day. Also, don't be afraid to take breaks. Resting for a few minutes can help you get your energy back. Also, don't forget to drink water. Dehydration can make you tired, so drink a lot of water throughout the day. Eating small, well-balanced meals can also help you keep up your energy without getting too exhausted after a big meal. Lastly, listen to your body. If it tells you it needs a nap or just to sit and relax for a while, that's okay. Your body is telling you it needs rest, and respecting that will help you feel better in the long run. What tips have worked for you in managing your energy as you age? Let us know in the comments below. Elena has always been active, going for walks, gardening, and sometimes going to the gym. Recently, Elena has noticed a strange trend. Her weight is increasing despite maintaining the same level of activity. It's frustrating, and she's not the only one who feels this way. As people get older, their metabolism naturally slows down, which makes it easier to add weight, especially around the middle. This can happen even if they haven't made any major changes to their lifestyle. Belly, so how can you deal with this change? Focusing on a healthy diet and regular exercise is the most important thing. It's also important to change your diet based on your body's needs. For example, even if you're still busy, your body may need fewer calories, so watch your portion sizes. Focus on foods that are high in nutrients like veggies, fruits, lean proteins, and whole grains, and eat fewer processed foods and sugars. Also, exercise is very important. Even though challenging workouts might not be as straightforward as they used to be, you should still move your body every day. A quick walk for 20 to 30 minutes can help you keep your metabolism going. Strength training can help you keep muscle, and it burns more calories even when it's not moving. Remember that finding what works for your body is more important than making big changes or being perfect. If you're having trouble with weight gain, don't give up. It's a normal part of getting older, and there are ways to deal with it. What has been the hardest part of staying fit for you? Tell us about it and give us some tips in the comments. Let's help each other find balance as we get older and have to go to the doctor more often. Elena has always been proud of her health, but lately she's been going to the doctor more often than ever. It seems like every month she has a new appointment, whether it's for a checkup, blood tests, or to deal with a small problem. It can feel like her whole life revolves around doctor visits. And it's not just her as we get older. More and more people are making regular doctor's visits. While keeping track of everything can be challenging, remember this: making regular doctor visits is a beneficial thing. It shows that you're taking care of your health, which is important for finding problems early on. Regular screenings for diabetes, blood pressure, and cholesterol help you stay on top of your health. It's better to go to the doctor and find something early than to ignore it and let it get worse over time. To make keeping these appointments easier, you might want to make a health calendar. Set alarms and write down all your appointments to avoid forgetting them. You could even keep a medical journal where you write down your symptoms, medications, and any questions you have for your doctor. This can help you stay organized and feel more in charge of your health. While this may seem overwhelming, keep in mind that these visits are crucial for maintaining your health and preventing more serious issues. In the future, do you have trouble remembering your doctor's appointments? Tell us about your ideas in the space below. We should all work together to keep up with our health and make these meetings a little less stressful. Eleanor has always loved reading, but lately she hasn't been able to focus on books as much as she used to. What was once enjoyable has now become challenging for her, as she becomes distracted within minutes and struggles to return to the story. If this sounds like you, you're not alone. As we get older, our memories and ability to concentrate tend to get worse. Some things you used to do without thinking may take more work, and it can be annoying when your mind isn't as sharp as it used to be. The positive news is that you can keep your brain busy and improve your focus. Engaging in mentally stimulating activities such as puzzles, word games, or crossword tasks can significantly enhance your focus. Still, reading is a wonderful choice. If you have trouble focusing for long amounts of time, try breaking it up into shorter sessions. You could also try learning something new, like a hobby, an instrument, or even a new language. As you get older, keeping your brain active in new ways can help strengthen neural connections and improve your memory and focus over time. Maintaining proper sleep, exercise, and diet is crucial. All of these things can help you keep your brain functioning well. Write your tricks and tips in the space below. Let's help each other stay sharp as we go. Music. Elena has noticed that many of her close friends have moved away or sadly died. She misses their afternoon coffee outings and walks. Now she feels more alone, and it's challenging for her to get over, just like it is for many older people. Loneliness can set in, especially when your social circle shrinks or your mobility gets worse. It's normal to miss the people who used to fill your days with activities. This is a common issue faced by many seniors, but here's the thing. For mental health, it's important to stay socially involved, even in small ways. Getting out there and finding new ways to meet is one of the best ways to fight loneliness. You can find older groups or events in your area that interest you. Many places specifically cater to older people with activities like book clubs, gardening groups, and even cooking classes. If it's challenging for you to go out, you might want to join online communities or social media groups where you can chat and meet people who share your interests or experiences. These platforms can lessen feelings of loneliness. You don't need a large social circle to feel linked. Even small regular interactions can make a big difference in your mental health. What wonderful ways have you found to connect with other people? Share them in the comments below. As we get older, let's help each other stay in touch and build meaningful ties. Even though Eleanor has always been active, she has recently noticed that things that used to be simple for her, like going around the block or bending down to tie her shoes, are now surprisingly hard. These issues now seem like significant challenges. As we get older, our mobility often decreases, making it harder to do everyday things. While this can be discouraging, there are ways to maintain and improve your mobility as you age. One of the best ways to stay flexible and mobile is to do strength and stretching exercises regularly. Even just a few minutes a day can make a difference. Gentle stretches can help keep your muscles and joints flexible, and strength training can keep your muscles strong, which is important for staying stable and balanced. Focus on low-impact workouts like walking, yoga, or water aerobics. These are beneficial for your joints, but still work. If you can, try adding strength training for your legs and core to help your balance and posture. Do not overdo it. Start slowly and pay attention to your body. Consistency is important, and you'll feel better about your ability to move over time. Tell us in the comments how you stay active as you get older. Let's help each other stay active and flexible as we age. Elena has always valued her sleep, but lately it's been harder for her to fall asleep and stay asleep all night. She often wakes up in the middle of the night and has trouble falling back to sleep, which makes her feel worn out the next day. This is a common problem as we age due to changes in our hormones. Stress and even physical pain can make it difficult to get a restful night's sleep. The positive news is that you can improve the quality of your sleep. One of the best ways to do this is to set a regular bedtime routine. Try going to bed and waking up at the same time every day to keep your body's internal clock in sync. Limiting your afternoon caffeine intake can also help, since caffeine can stay in your body for hours and keep you from sleeping. Before bed, try relaxation techniques like deep breathing, meditation, or gentle stretches to calm your mind and get your body ready for sleep. Making your bedroom sleep-friendly by keeping it cool, dark, and quiet can also help you get a restful night's sleep. If you're still having trouble, don't be afraid to talk to your doctor. Professional help can fix any underlying problems that are keeping you from sleeping. Do you have any bedtime rituals that help you sleep better? Share them in the comments below. As we get older, let's work on better sleep habits together. Elena has always prided herself on her keen senses, but she recently discovered that her eyesight and hearing are failing. She now needs glasses to read, and even with them, she has trouble following conversations in noisy places. This can make her feel disconnected or left out, especially in social situations. Unfortunately, as you get older, your eyesight and hearing will change. The positive news is that there are ways to keep you connected to the world around you. The first step is to keep up with your regular eye and hearing exams. These checkups can help find problems early and give you options for fixing them. For example, if your vision is changing, getting a new prescription can make all the difference. Similarly, if you're having trouble hearing, hearing aids or other assistive devices can make it much easier for you to have conversations and enjoy activities. Utilizing these devices is not a sign of shame. Their purpose is to enable you to fully engage in life and maintain connections. Remember that acting early can help preserve your quality of life and reduce the feelings of isolation that can come with hearing or vision problems. Have you noticed changes in your vision or hearing? How have you adjusted? Tell us about your events in the space below. Let's stay involved with the world around us and help each other get through these tough times. More sensitive to heat or cold. Elena used to enjoy sunny afternoons and cold winter walks, but recently she's noticed something strange. What used to be a comfortable temperature now feels unbearable. Whether it's the sweltering heat of summer or the freezing cold of winter, extreme temperatures are harder for her to handle. This increased sensitivity to heat or cold is a common change that comes with getting older, and it can be frustrating when your body doesn't react the way it used to. To stay comfortable, dress in layers so you can adjust your clothes as needed throughout the day. When it's hot, wear light fabrics, and when it's cold, opt for warmer ones like wool or fleece. It's also helpful to pay attention to your surroundings and make small changes at home. For example, adding an extra blanket or using a heating pad for extra warmth can make a big difference in staying comfortable. During the summer, using fans or air conditioning can help keep your space cool. You can also use cool compresses or body sprays to stay cool. These small changes can help you deal with being sensitive to weather and stay comfortable all year long. Have you noticed this change? What helps you stay comfortable? Tell us about your ideas in the space below. We should all help each other stay warm and cozy as the seasons of short or grumpy tempers change. As Elena ages, she observes that even the smallest things can trigger her anger or irritation. A late delivery, a missed appointment, or a minor inconvenience could trigger her to snap or feel upset. This isn't something she used to experience very often, and it's a little unsettling. This change in mood is actually quite common as we get older. Hormonal changes, changes in brain chemistry, and the stress of dealing with life's challenges can sometimes make emotions feel stronger. But don't let irritability control you. There are simple ways to handle these feelings. When you feel yourself getting irritated, take a few deep breaths in, hold them for a few seconds, and then gently let them out. This can help calm your nervous system and bring your attention back to the present moment. Mindfulness is another helpful tool. Taking time every day to check in with yourself and be aware of your emotions can help you understand why you're feeling a certain way and how to respond in a calm, measured way. Focusing on gratitude can also change your mindset. To do this, start or end each day by writing down a few things you're grateful for. It could be as simple as a satisfying meal or a kind word from a friend. This practice trains your brain to focus on the positive, which makes it easier to deal with stress and keep a peaceful outlook. It's normal to get a little more irritable as you get older, but there are simple things you can do to get back to being calm and enjoy a more healthy emotional life. Have you noticed that your temper has changed as you get older? What techniques do you use to stay calm? Tell us about your ideas in the space below. Let's support each other in maintaining our mental well-being during both positive and challenging times. As people age, they lose their independence. Elena has always been fiercely independent. She enjoyed doing things on her own, whether it was running errands, maintaining her home, or taking care of herself. But recently, she's found herself dreading the thought of asking for help, especially for tasks that used to be second nature, whether it's needing assistance with grocery shopping or accepting help with household chores. It's a hard adjustment for her. The thought of relying on others can sometimes feel like a loss of independence, but Eleanor is learning that it doesn't have to be that way. In fact, accepting help when needed can be empowering. It's not about losing your independence. It's about finding ways to continue living your life as fully as possible, even if that means leaning on others. Sometimes it's important to remember that asking for help doesn't make you any less strong or capable. It takes courage to reach out and accept assistance, and it allows you to maintain your energy and focus on the things that matter most, whether it's a family member, a friend, or even a professional. There's no shame in accepting support. It's simply part of adapting to life's changes. Don't be afraid to ask for help or give jobs to other people when you need to. Accepting this change can give you more time and energy to do the things you enjoy, helping you keep your sense of purpose and independence in new ways. Have you had to adjust to the practice of seeking assistance? How did you handle this change? Tell us about your events in the space below. Let's help each other accept the changes that come with getting older and look for ways to stay independent at every stage of the process. Senior life changes can be unpleasant, but if you accept them, you can improve your quality of life. Take advantage of the changes and ask for help. You're not alone. If you found this helpful, click the like button and share it with someone who needs to hear it today. Also, don't forget to subscribe for more life advice for seniors.